2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. A good game here would get this road trip started confidently for the Cavaliers. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Well, they're a team no one wants to face right now. The level they maintain during this winning streak has really been incredible.
It really has been. I mean, really daunting to face them at this point if you're the opponent. I mean, when they're playing this well, it's going to take an awful lot to knock them off.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very teams on.
Yeah, he's a special. Didn't start out on the road, but eventually.
And it's good. Smith's got his first points of the night.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Now James. He had 22 points in the win against New York.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that.
Now here's Iguodala. Bogut kicks to Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Irving against Curry. Nobody near Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Irving with the steal. The drive by Smith. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And, of course, playing against their NBA Finals opponent from a season ago, they hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy and sent this club home empty-handed.
Guys, plenty of anticipation for this one from the fans and these two teams and even us. 2 elite teams, no doubt about it.
Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Love, no luck. Here's Golden State now. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Curry. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Smith dishes to Irving. Smith the pass to Irving. Kicks it out to LeBron. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Outside Curry. To the paint. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Thompson with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Iguodala gets the bucket.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Now here's Curry following the shot by Tristan Thompson.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
James kicks to Irving. The drive by James Thompson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Well, break for Thompson. Last season, an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists. And Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well. And what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. Outside Green. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love. But I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch four-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
Ezeli's checked in for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Irving can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got 5 now.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. It's old the way that guy gets to the rim.
And Draymond Green will give you the supers before.
Yeah, I call him a value utility guy because he does a little bit of everything that brings value to your quest to win. His shooting has steadily gotten better. He's not an all-star yet, but some of his total contributions on the floor, impressive. Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Lin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league and Greg, both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. I mean, but they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons. Kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward.
Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Spates checked in for Draymond Green. And the rejection by Ezeli. A nice shot by LeBron. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. But thus far, he's proved to be worth it.
Now here's Shumpert looking for his first basket still in this one. No problems knocking that one down. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
That's good.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
But they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. Dellavedova from outside, and he gets it to go. Dellavedova's got 6.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Greg, that's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 7. 1:25 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Spates. There's Lynn with the 3. And good on the basket. Booking.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
He said he certainly followed the rise of Jeremy Lin into a prime-time point guard in this league. And he told me, we need to try to limit his penetration. That's where he's most effective, slashing and with the drive and kick. Guys, Lin has certainly been working to improve his outside shot. But sometimes you have to pick your poison, and they'll live with him shooting from outside. Back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. And here is James after Jeremy Lin hitting the 3. Good D by Thompson. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Spates with a screen on James. Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
You know, the league going to more ball movement, more outside shooting, less isolation play, and those are all natural fits for the talents of Klay Thompson, who's great moving off the ball, and we know he can stroke it from long range.
And he gets it to go.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
Outside, Lin. There's the pass to Ezeli. Out to Thompson. Now here's Spates. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Lin from long range. And Shumpert pulls it down. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Shot from 16. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And, we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dub the new big 3 along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And we're ready to get rolling once again here for our Christmas Day matchup. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Curry is out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And here's Love, following Draymond Green's 3, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Smith outside. Feeds it to Dellavedova. On the wing, Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. Another 3 for Golden State. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times. So No one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
From outside the arc, the shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They are coming into this having not.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Warriors trail by 3. Curry is inside. And a wide open look for Iguodala. And again, no good by Golden State. Cleveland's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Irving with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. He had a nice open look right there. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Green, the screen. Outside Curry. 4 on the clock. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 10th in scoring, 13th in three-point field goal percentage, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you made note of it. I mean, his points per game average is unreal right now. Scoring whenever they need him to. Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. The screen from Thompson to the paint. It's stolen by Bogut.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And it's sent back by Irving. They retain possession. Bogut kicks to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Down Cleveland.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Pass to Lynn. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Irving. Smith dishes to Thompson. Love right side. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night. Warriors trail by 5. And Curry, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he has struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Jeremy Lin. And it's Love missing.
And Curry and his turnovers last year, a lot of it might have been getting used to a new system. But you can see he's also tightened up his play to reduce the giveaways.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Here's James. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Smith the pass to Love. Again, Love missing.
And, you know, Curry knew turnovers were a problem. How about his mom even instituted a fine on him? And so anytime he has more than 3 in a game, he owes his mom $100 per turnover.
And the rejection by Ezeli.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Smith against Curry. And Thompson kicks to Green. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's Smith following the score by Golden State. Outside Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. He dishes it to Fry. And the rejection by Ezeli. Thompson against Love. Thompson passes to Ezeli. He kicks it to Green. All sorts of time, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Warriors.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Here's Spates. After the basket by Timofey Mozgov. Shumpert with the steal. Now it's Shumpert running. He can go all the way. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
The shot by Spates. Nobody around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And Shumpert kicks to Mozgov, and he gets it to go. Mozgov's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now, here's Curry. He had 19 points in the win against Utah.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. Four steals over the course of that game.
And our old partner Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff. And Steve has that.
Excellent point. And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back, late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production His production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws, a testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Like you talked about a back-and-forth game, this is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Mozgov wide open. He fires. No good off the back of the rim. Irving with the steal. LeBron kicks to Fry. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Fry. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. From deep. No good on that last second attempt there. It's a...
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I would call that a competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. During one stretch, they trailed by 7, never falling behind too far. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They were clearly a better shooting team. Their play calling and execution were on point. It wasn't a dominant performance, but you did get an idea of how efficient they can be. They'll need to continue that kind of shooting if they want to pull away in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. Now here's Curry. Screen by Bogut. It's Curry with the drive. Shot's good. Curry's got 12 points in the game. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. Here is Love. On the wing, Thompson. Got a piece of it. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
Here's Curry, and Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tristan Thompson. His second first time.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The drive by Green.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Green's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Outside Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Here's Iguodala. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark with the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Screen by Bogut. Curry kicks to Bogut. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Warriors making the shot. Irving misses. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Curry with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside Curry. And Irving pulls it down. Cavaliers trailing. Passes it to LeBron. Knocked loose. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Bogut. Just 3 to shoot. Curry with another miss. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against Utah.
They were just locked really in a zone from a team defense standpoint, and nobody ever got stuck on an island. There was always somebody providing help, and the communication was tremendous.
And that was the key, Greg, communication and the teamwork. You can't play good rotating defense if you're not communicating and on the same page. They were doing all of that at a high level.
Here's Curry. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Fires from deep. Again, Curry missing.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break. And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Now, here's Curry following the miss by J.R. Smith.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. Off the left rim and out. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Tries from 10. That's good. 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Iguodala dishes to Bogut. Kicks it out to Iguodala. He feeds it to Thompson. Thompson is double. And here is James. He has 7 on the wing. Irving for the lead, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the league.
Agreed. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Craig. He's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Offensive rebound. Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Spates. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
And, you know, Kyrie Irving, really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Here is Lynn. Kicks to Ezeli. Thompson outside. From past the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6.
One thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for him.
Well, here's Shumpert. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here is Lynn following the score by Cleveland.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Out to the wing. Ezeli the pass to Spates. Lynn kicks to Thompson. Now the dish to Ezeli. 6 to shoot. In a wide open look for Lynn. And another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly. But as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
Lynn dishes to Spates. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists in the game. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Dellavedova kicks to James. And the 3 off target. The Warriors leading. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Mozgov. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Here's Dellavedova. 11 points in the game. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. On deep. LeBron with another miss.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Shumpert against Barnes. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. A nice bounce-back year for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic. He certainly passes the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches. And then also he can play some small ball power forward at times as well with the way they like to space the floor.
Here's Spates. Following the basket by Kevin Love. No good from Spates.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And James with the basket on the assist from Dellavedova. And that's 11 points for LeBron.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Teardrop shot. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Thompson from long range. Misses.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. The Warriors shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Bogut in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And it's Smith missing.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Outside Irving. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Dellavedova's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
Green kicks to Thompson. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Irving passes to Smith. There's the feed to Dellavedova. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From deep three-point range. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Dishes to Thompson. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Curry. Dellavedova kicks to Love. That's good.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair. You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. Thompson up top. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. He's looking for Love and finds him. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 11 points for Love.
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
Irving against Curry. Shot clock at 5. Green. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here is Smith. The pass to Love. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Can't hit. Some solid defense there from Irving. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Love with the screen for Irving. It's stolen by Green. Thompson against LeBron. Here's Curry. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Curry's got 24 points. The Cavaliers trail by 4. It's LeBron with the drive. The wide open look for Love. No good with the triple. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith dishes to LeBron. To the paint. He's looking for Love and finds him. Green with the block. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Here's Curry. To the middle. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Now here's LeBron. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Irving passes to Love. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He said we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
And also, don't... discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates, and that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
Here's Curry with the 3. That's good. Curry's got 17 points here in the second half.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Now Irving. And it's sent back by Bogut. Throws it up high. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Irving. The #1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you could ask for.
Ian Clark's checked in for the Warriors. Green, the screen. Here's Clark. No good on the three. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Smith wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 8th assist here tonight. Warriors trail by 3. Feeds it to Bogut. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Can't. Get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Irving dishes to Thompson. The shot is off. Excellent D here by Iguodala. The Warriors shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Thompson up top. He's covered by Irving. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Steph Curry's checked in for Ian Clark. Pushing it up. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 6. It's Curry with the drive. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Looking to end the run. And the layup is up and in. Curry's got 29 in the game.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And the Warriors with possession here. Thompson outside. Iguodala against James. It's Iguodala with the drive. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're in front by 1. 1:37 left in the fourth. .137 left in the fourth quarter. Got that one up quick. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. What a performance. Just look at the game for Green. He has 15 rebounds and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they've needed it.
Both free throws good from Green.
And really just a great rhythm at the line. Whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Now here is Irving. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Andrew Bogut.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket. And he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunity.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Passes it to Green. It's good. This game is all even. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Now, here's Irving. No luck. Great D that time from Curry. Game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
In a tough position. Bogut with a screen on LeBron. Curry kicks to Bogut to take the lead. Outside for Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Smith. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 2. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He sinks the clutch free throw. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Overtime just ahead. Jump ball right around the corner. So Golden State will get the first possession. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving in at the point guard.
Defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And that one's good.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Down low, and Bogut slams it in.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
It's a pick by Love. Thompson against LeBron. Green with the block. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. Bogut the pass to Curry. Here's Green. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now a 4-point Warrior lead. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. LeBron kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 19 points for Kevin Love.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Right side Curry. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Bogut, he dinked the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Left side, Love. Drops one in from the wing. Love's got 6 points in the quarter. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 for 4 on their field goal attempts in overtime. Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Irving against Curry. Irving attacking. AT that time from Curry. The Warriors leading. And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime. Iguodala kicks to Green. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Curry. A second chance effort. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Cavaliers foul call. That's the third person. The team's first.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He's got 33 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Yeah, and Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points. Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 5. There's 48 seconds left in overtime. Irving double team. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Golden State now. Curry dishes to Bogut. Back to Curry.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Green. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The 11-footer. And the shot no good, a bit short. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. 19 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
The perfect chance, an opportunity to wrap it up, and he couldn't take advantage. We'll see if he lives to regret it.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come on. They still had enough fuel to get across the finish line comfortably.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Steph, in a big win here at home, obviously. How important is the momentum from playing a game like this?
Well, we just needed to win tonight. I mean, that was big for our morale in our locker room. And, we got a practice day tomorrow to watch the film and keep getting better. It does feel good to win, but we do have another tough game coming in. So we'll be ready and hopefully get to protect home court again.
Stephen, thank you. Kevin, you got to love that he's never satisfied.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
The thing that has to jump out at you is all of those points in the paint. He found every gap in the defense that he could, and he never stopped attacking the basket. If the D was expecting him to just hang out on the perimeter, they were wrong.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that will do it for our special Christmas Day broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon, and good night, everybody.